What is the history of polio? Imagine a time when a simple summer day could turn into a nightmare for families. Children playing outside could suddenly fall ill, leaving parents in fear of a disease that could take away their child's ability to walk. This was the reality for many during the polio outbreaks of the early to mid-20th century. Polio, or poliomyelitis, is caused by the poliovirus, which primarily affects children. The history of polio dates back thousands of years, with evidence of the disease found in ancient Egyptian artifacts. However, it was not until the late 19th century that polio began to be recognized as a distinct illness. The first major outbreak in the United States occurred in 1894 in Vermont, marking the beginning of widespread concern about the disease. Throughout the early 20th century, polio cases surged, particularly during the summer months. The disease often struck without warning, leading to paralysis and, in some cases, death. By the 1940s and 1950s, polio had become a public health crisis, with thousands of cases reported annually. The fear of polio was palpable, as families took extreme precautions to protect their children, including avoiding public gatherings and swimming pools. In response to the growing threat, researchers began to work tirelessly on developing a vaccine. In 1952, Dr. Jonas Salk introduced the first effective polio vaccine, which was administered through injection. The vaccine was a game changer, leading to a dramatic decline in polio cases. In 1961, Dr. Sabin developed an oral polio vaccine, which made vaccination easier and more accessible. The introduction of these vaccines led to widespread immunization campaigns, and by the late 1970s, polio was virtually eradicated in the United States. The success of these efforts inspired global initiatives to eliminate polio worldwide. The World Health Organization launched the Global Polio Eradication Initiative in 1980, aiming to eradicate the disease globally. Despite significant progress, polio remains endemic in a few countries, and efforts continue to ensure that no child suffers from this preventable disease. The history of polio serves as a reminder of the importance of vaccination and public health initiatives in protecting future generations from infectious diseases.